Hey Libra, welcome to Black Star Tarot. This is your quick energy check-in. Let's see what energy is surrounding you for the month. So we have community. Card number 7. So a community thinks of speaks of partnerships, right? Relationships, celebration. This is like the 3 of Cups, all right? So you have an energy of celebration, happiness. Maybe some of you are going to a party. Maybe there's some creative projects you and your girls or your fellas are working on this month. But wherever this is, you're joining up with your community. It looks like you guys are going to have a good time together. Let me see. Any holidays coming up? Today's Father's Day, so that could be the energy of today. Nevertheless, you guys have some very creative energy, all right? There's some type of appreciation that is going to be shown here, rather to you or to somebody else. What else do we have? All right, so we have door to value, you see that, and carrying connection. So yeah, so you guys are teaming up, all right? Just so you know, teaming up, you're teaming up. You have 31, which is a 4, you have a 5, and you have a 7. So I do feel that there'll be changes to the dynamics, okay? So you definitely have some connections. Like I said, you're going to be meeting up with other people. This could be money. It definitely could be money. This could be relationship. It doesn't matter. But whatever this is valuable to you in some way, shape, or form, okay? Aquarius, I feel like some of you are walking away from maybe some type of situation or circumstance. This could be love, this could be money, this could be friendships and relationships. And now kind of like new doors are opening up. You know what I'm saying? People that matter, right? A job that pays. Collaborations and connections with folks who are on your same frequency. Things like that I see coming in. And I think you're going to like this. For some of you, yes, this is a relationship. For others of you, these are partnerships. Doesn't matter. It's going to bring you abundance. You understand? So King of Cups is here. Love it. This is a person. So some of you will have a relationship heading in towards you this month. This is someone who cares about you, who loves you, who's going to support you. I love the King of Cups because he has his emotions in check. You understand? Like you're not gonna go with those ups and downs, right? They moody this day, not that day. They love you one day, they don't the other. You know, the King of Cups is very, very passionate, right? Very romantic, very emotionally stable and mature. They could be a counselor, they could be an artist, they could be, I don't know. For some of you, this person can be older, could be a father figure or a mother figure, okay? But whatever they are, right? They're going to take care of you and you them. This is a very loving and emotionally mature connection between you and someone this month. I like this. Love is in the air for some reason. I don't know what's going on planetary wise, but there's definitely love in the air. So I like the 6 of Pentacles because this is like being spoiled. You know what I'm saying? Someone who's going to pour into you, right? He's taking care of them, okay? So some of you could be taking care of activities in your community this week, doesn't matter. But whatever this is, I see somebody pouring into you, Libra, okay? Like really making things fair. I like the 6 of Cups because it shows Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, I'm so sorry. I like the 6 of Pentacles because it shows that, like being taken care of, being, sharing, being kind to one another, exchanging gifts, things like that. So I don't know, this King of Cups is going to spoil somebody here. And be careful for others of you because, if this individual has money, they could be sharing it with the community. I do see someone here taking care of the community in some way. Maybe it's just taking care of family. It could be that. But there's just whoever this King of Cups is, they may share a lot. All right. So, they may make you a little jealous with some of their behavior, but I think it's just in them. That's just the way that they are, right? They're very appreciative. They're very loving. They're very kind, and they're very supportive, Libra. Okay. So they may spoil you. You may be spoiling them. It can go either way, but I do see a caring connection heading in for you guys. All right. Knight of Swords, look, he's headed straight towards this. All right, so here he comes. So Knights are all about action. This person's serious. And they may move a little quick because sometimes the Knight of Swords can be a little hasty. He may be ready or she may be ready just to go in, jump in, like real impulsive, real quick. you know, rushing you maybe a little bit. But I think they're just, I don't know, there is something like, I don't know if they're just I almost want to say inquisitive to some extent, but there's something about you. The reason why, there it is. So what's going on here is that if this person is rushing, right, to maybe get married, move in, form a family together, if they're just dumping and pouring into you right now, Libra, it's because they recognize the value that you have, right? They don't want to lose that. Okay, so that's why this Knight of Swords is headed in like this. It's almost like they recognize what they have. Whoever this is, I don't know, there's other people. All right, so if this is a new relationship, if this is somebody you're just connecting with, there may be some background people. So if you're a girl, they may have, you know, the guy may have other women. If it's a guy, you know, she may have, you know, male friends. I just feel like there are multiple people here. That's here for sure. Now, you know, it doesn't take any value away from this person, but I feel like there is something. Let me get some more cards. But like I said, like they recognize the value in you, yet they may still be up. They still messing around. And when I say messing around, there's still other people involved. You got the Three of Cups twice. I mean, great. You know, this is a good card of celebration. It's a card of happiness. You know, it has all of those positive aspects to it, right? But it also speaks of groups. You know what I'm saying? Friendships. Somebody who maybe, I don't think this person parties a lot, but I think that they may be helping this chick, that chick, this guy, that guy, or maybe they have some friends in the background. But I feel like all of that's about to end. I feel like that's about to change. I do. Could be talking to a Cancer. All right, whoever this is, I feel like their attention is heading towards you now. Right, things are changing, but they definitely have people. Yeah, they deal. You could be dealing with somebody from your past, but I don't think it's that. I think this is oversharing. You know what I mean? So whoever this is they recognize the value in you, right? They want something with you. That's for sure. But they have other people that they're sharing their resources with. Okay, so they may be taking care of you, taking care of others, taking care of pretty much everybody. All right, they may go to a lot of functions, a lot of parties, a lot of celebrations. They could be inviting you. Expensive taste, whoever this is. The King of Cups, you know, the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles usually have rather expensive taste in my book. So this person may dress nice, look nice, smell nice, you know, things like that. They may go out a lot. Yes, they travel a lot. They could travel a lot. They may want you to travel a lot as well, Libra. Okay, but they definitely have like some type of natural drive or attraction towards you. Okay, so this person's heading in. So keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and we have the Sun. So could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be, but again, I don't know, this person it's something about them. Maybe they wear a lot of jewelry. Okay, but they feel lucky, like they feel lucky that they've met you. So if there are other people that are playing into this, I don't think they're going to be there long. You understand what I'm saying? Like they see something in you that they like. Okay, they're satisfied with you. You satisfy them in some way. All right, they feel fulfilled with you. And I think they're realizing that right now. And so their goal right now is to stag you. Now, this could definitely be the opposite, where this is somebody, where this is you looking at them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what? They got cash. They got everything I want. They know how to love. They know how to share. You know, they take care of house. They take care of home. Like, this is what you've been looking for. And a lot of you, you're getting this, you know, you're meeting this person because this is what you've put out. So it's coming back. Now, I don't see the Lovers here, right? So I don't know how lasting, you know, this is necessarily going to be. All right. I don't know, because I don't see that soul connection as of yet, but I do see right now there is someone that you guys are dealing with that either you're taking care of or that's willing to take care of you. It's one or the other. I ain't gonna call them a player, but they definitely got some player tendencies, or they're, like I said, taking care of a lot of people. Maybe this is community work. Maybe they got other relationships. Maybe they got a lot of kids. Maybe they got a lot of females, males. I don't know. Okay, I don't know, but they sharing a lot of their resources with, you know, other people. Okay, some of them, this is child support or some type of, the money's going out somewhere, and it could be legally somehow. It doesn't have to be child support. It can be, because we have these two cards here. So their money could be, they're sharing their money somewhere. Okay, regardless, they don't seem to be short of it though. You know, so if they're dumping it out, they're giving it. They're giving it for sure. Where it's going, if it's affecting them, I don't see that. Okay, but I do see that there is a genuine interest in you. So let's get a couple clarifiers. I was supposed to call you Aquarius, could be Aquarius. Libra. All right. Could be, doesn't have to be. Could be an Aquarius. Yeah, it could be. I don't know about that though. Ooh, Aquarius is so wishy-washy. So we have the moon, could be dealing with a Pisces. Don't have to be, but I feel not for some of you, I think you're going to see who this person is. I don't think there's anything malicious about them at all. You could be a little confused. Maybe you kind of feel like, you know what, this is too good to be true. So some of you may be focusing in on your intuition at this time. So, or maybe even avoiding, like really dumping yourself and your feelings and your emotions into someone here, because in your thoughts, in your mind, you may feel like either this is too good to be true, or something else is going on here. So we have the Emperor. This is Aries. Could be, doesn't have to be. And we have the Four of Wands. Again, there is somebody here who, like, I'm not going to say they like to party, but they definitely like to get out and they definitely like to have fun. You're right. And, they got it, they spend it, they do it, and that's that. Right? This is the Emperor isn't just anybody. This could be somebody with prestige, could be a business owner. This is somebody who knows what they're doing. They're very distinguished in some way. Like their structure is solid. They're very successful, right? And it's like they're very knowledgeable in some area. Like, yeah, this could be anybody, but this is definitely somebody who has their foundation together, their money together. They have their emotions together. Like, they know exactly what they want. And with people like this, Libra, don't put too much into them too fast, because I don't know, I feel like a borderline, just faintly, like a cocky energy. So I feel like if you expose your feelings for them too soon, particularly as they grow, because we do see this Four of Wands. All right, so there could be somebody here who's already thinking about marriage. For others of you, this is a reunion, because we have the Four of Wands and we have the Six of Cups here. So this could be somebody that you've dealt with before and you're getting back together again, maybe hoping for success this time. But you could even have to move, okay, with the Four of Wands here. So be mindful of that. But definitely this is a good catch, right? This is a relationship that has the ability to be prosperous, right? To be successful, to be happy, at least to have fun. All right, I would like to see a little bit more structure, even though the Four of Wands does talk about weddings, celebrations, stability, home, and things like that. This person definitely has the potential to do that, or you do, and this is how someone's looking at you. But don't dump yourself too quickly into them, because I feel like I don't know, go slow with them. Because if they feel like they got you, they may, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna say pull away, but again, look, you got Three of Pentacles. I just feel like it's something about them where it's like they want you. They may not need you, right? They're willing to take care of you because they can. Like, they're into you. It's almost like a chase. So right now, they're chasing you. You see what I'm saying, Libra? Keep it that way, for a while. Keep it that way. Don't give in. Don't let this person know how much value you see in them, because honestly, they see equal as much value in you. But the difference is they got other folk around. You know what I'm saying? We got the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and we have this community card over here. So they got connections with you and everybody else. I'm going to say that. All right. And this is what happens when you have somebody who is either, like, this got too much money. They don't know what to do with their time. This could be an older individual. This remind me of one of them, just like that old man. They got money, right? They got money, got women, got time. And so it's like they, they buying this one, that, buying that one, that, things like that. Like, it's like they're not harmful. Even though the moon is here, I don't feel like this person it could be a Pisces. Okay, I'm going to say that again. It's Pisces, could be Pisces, but whoever, this reminds me of that type of guy. Old man, retired. You know how you met those ladies? I don't know if you've ever met one. I've met quite a few of them. You know, they old, they retired, they ain't got nothing to do with their money. So they got women everywhere. They take them out. We used to call it tricking back in the day, right? It's kind of like that, you know, but yet they're stable. Because this person's stable. It's not like they spending their money and they ain't got more. They definitely got cash. You know, they got cash, they got resources. Lover boy, right? Oh, baby this, baby that. So, you know, that's me, how they talk to you. Oh, good morning, baby. Love you, baby. You do have to be mindful of people who call you baby and doll, all that little sweet stuff, because they just be saying stuff. And, you know, again, that's just my opinion. But, you know, again, this is, you know, we got this lover boy over here, this right here, you know, just always want to kiss, always want to hug, always want to be cuddled and stuff, you know, and spending their money because they feel like that is how they're going to catch, you know what I'm saying? So, Three of Pentacles. So this is the beginning. All right. Someone's putting some effort in here. I see it. But remember what I said. You know, some of you are going to have to play hard to get. I keep seeing, every time I shuffle a card, I keep getting the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom here. This is Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. But again, I do feel like somebody's lucky. Like they're moving towards you and they feel like, you know, this is a good catch. The issue with this person is that they got other people. So you're going to have to keep a lookout for that. All right. So I think maybe until this person knows that they kind of got you hooked, Libra, maybe they'll start letting their people go then. I don't know, you know, but I do see that they have them here. So whoever this is definitely going to spoil you. They're going to love you. They're going to spend money on you. They're going to probably even try to marry you if they can. You know, because I feel like they realize there's something valuable in them. So it's almost mutual. Like you could be looking at them like, oh, this person got their shit together. They got their money, they got their crib, they got their cars, they got time, they got everything that I need. They can spoil me, right? That's how, you know, somebody's looking at someone else here. And then we have the other person that is like, you know what, I'll spend every dime I got on this person. They got everything that I need. Yep, this is the person I want to be with. This is the person I want to marry. You see what I'm saying, y'all? So whoever this is got a lot, that they also got other company. All right, Libra, so that's what I have for you. That's the energy you have coming in. So keep your eye on this person, okay? Because we don't know.